Hello! Today's video is going to be all about my favourite makeup item in the world, and that is going to be pretty obvious if you ever take a peek into my handbag because I have like 6 on the go, but I'm getting sidetracked. That is all about lipsticks. And I looked at my lipstick collection, which is like absolutely ridiculously it's so big, and I tried to narrow it down to 5 over like a big spectrum of like high and low end, and I couldn't, so I chose 5 high-end lipsticks. And if this video goes down well, then I will film my low-end lipsticks as well, so let me know if you fancy seeing that. So I have 5 lipsticks here that are my top 5 all-time favourites, can't fault them, absolutely love them kind of things. And the first one is what I've got on my lips today, and this is Urban Decay Streak. So Urban Decay recently launched these lipsticks, and these just rose to the top of my lipsticks chart in like days. The colour Streak has to be my favourite because it's such a gorgeous, wearable, peachy pink, and the formula of these is quite waxy but not drying at all, and they last a really long time on the lips, I'd say around 4 hours, which is quite nice for a moisturising lipstick. And then the other shade I absolutely adore is Bang, which is like a really vivid coral red. They're so pigmented, you literally need one swipe on the lips and you're all done, and they actually come with matching lip liners as well, which is really handy. Okay, pause for a second because this is going to be the point of the video where you convince me that I'm not alone in the whole lipstick obsessor thing. Take a peek in your makeup bag or your handbag and see how many lip products you have in there. I think I carry around almost 8 on the go. That's loads, that's way back. Not just lipsticks, actual lip products as well, like balms, glosses, everything. So pause the video, go and check and let me know. You can either leave a comment down below or tweet me as well, because please don't let me be alone in the whole lipstick hoarding thing. But my second lipstick, that I couldn't talk about lipsticks without mentioning these, I really couldn't, and these are the Tom Ford lipsticks. I have my most worn nude shade here, and this is Spanish Pink. This lipstick is looking a bit worse for wear. It's like on its last legs almost, and it is seriously well loved. This is such a beautiful peachy nude, and if I'm wearing a lot of eye makeup, which more often than not I am, if I'm going with the whole smoky eye thing, this is definitely what I will pair with it because they just look so gorgeous together. You can kind of tap it on the lips for a little tint, blend it in a little bit, or really swipe it on for a full coverage lip. And the Tom Ford lipsticks are super pigmented, super creamy. They are incredible colours. And speaking of their incredible colours, another one that I had to mention here is this gorgeous vivid red, which is called Wild Ginger. And my new trick with Tom Ford lipsticks is, because they have this gorgeous TF imprinted on them, I actually use it from the back and apply it like that so I don't ruin the TF like I did with my first one. The next one is a glossy lipstick that literally outshines all the others when it comes to longevity, and this is the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine. I have the shade 10 here, which looks super scary, but oh my gosh, trust me, on the lips this just looks gorgeous. You can apply it and blot it down a bit and it actually leaves a nice kind of bitten stain, or you can have it as a full kind of glossy lip. This is something I pair with a base, a bit of mascara, a little sweep of shimmering eyeshadow if I'm feeling up to it, and that is about it. It's one of those kind of like effortless, breezy kind of lipsticks that you can slap on and just makes you look that extra bit polished. The next one is hands down my favourite lipstick formula of all time, and this is the By Terry Hyaluronic Sheer Rouge. The formula of these is just out of this world, so incredible. They're really hydrating, they almost feel like a balm, but not a thick or sticky balm. You kind of hardly can tell you're wearing it at all. As the name would suggest, it has hyaluronic acid in there, so they are super moisturizing as well. I have the shade Mango Tango here, which is such a beautiful orange. It looks a bit intense, like I'm not really one for orange lipsticks, and I was a bit put off by the color of this, but once it's on the lips it actually looks more like a peachy pink than anything else. So if you're after an orange lipstick but are a bit scared, this might be one to check out. My first ever high-end lipsticks were actually Chanel, and that wasn't intentional at all. My parents were actually having a dinner party and my godparents were over, and my godmother was doing her lipstick in the bathroom and actually left her Chanel lipstick in the bathroom. So I think I must have been like 13, and I had like a total field day with her lipstick. I completely took hold of it. It was like a peachy champagne colour, and I still have it actually. I have it downstairs, but anyway, these are Definitely one of my favourite lipsticks, and these are the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine. They have an absolutely gorgeous range of shade of these. I don't think I've seen one that I wouldn't actually want, but I have two here to show you, and the first one is number 48, which is Evasion. They apply pretty sheer, and this one is no exception. This is a gorgeous warm sheer nude. If you're a bit intimidated by a nude lip, or you kind of think they make you look a bit dead, this is a lovely one to check out. And then onto something a bit more bright, and this is number 57, Adventure. This is a gorgeous kind of peachy pink with a bit of golden shimmer running through it, and it actually acts as a nice highlighter for the lips as well, because it's shimmery but it's not too shimmery that you look like you're wearing shimmery lip gloss, if that makes sense. If you're after the kind of glossy lip look without actually feeling like you've got a sticky gloss on your lips, these are definitely one to check out, although they don't last all that long on the lips, around a couple of hours if that. But because the formula is so kind of comfortable and moisturizing, I let that slide because they feel basically like a balm on your lips. So those are my top 5 lipsticks, and I hope at this point in the video you've gone to your handbag and seen that you have 10 lip products in there, and you have let me know so I don't feel so alone for having 10 lip products in my handbag, makeup bag and car and everywhere there is to have lipsticks basically. Anyways, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you fancy seeing a drugstore version of my top 5, and let me know if you fancy seeing top 5 glosses. I might make this like a series, maybe top 5 highlighters or bronzers. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.